Hey, what's going on YouTube? In today's video, I want to talk about Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless. I was just watching Club Shay Shay. They just dropped an interview with Stephen A. Smith. It was a dope interview, man. In today's video, I want to highlight a little bit of a segment where Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe was talking about Fox Sports. Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe was talking about Skip Bayless too. I just did a video not too long ago about Shannon Sharpe talking to Colin Cowherd, and he was talking about partnership. And they emphasized that word partnership. And Shannon Sharpe said that's what sold him to bringing Club Shay Shay to the volume, is because of the word partnership. They kept saying this is a partnership. And I was like, man, you know, in that video I had said, you know, it's kind of sad that Fox Sports lost Shannon Sharpe over a partnership. A few people in that comment section was like, yo, he's not talking about Skip Bayless. He's not taking a shot at Skip Bayless. Well, then in this video, he pretty much just exposed everything, because he was like, Stephen A. Smith warned him about some stuff months ago before it even happened. And he's going to work every day, and you got people smiling in his face talking about Skip Bayless, in my opinion. And he's like, you got people smiling in my face every day, and he didn't even know what Stephen A. Smith knew. And Shannon Sharpe was shocked that Stephen A. Smith knew this information about him and what was about to play out and what was about to happen to him. Shannon Sharpe couldn't believe that it actually happened. So with that being said, I would like to highlight the clip, and I'll be right back with some more commentary. Here's the video. Be sure to hit that like button for me if you haven't already. That helps this YouTube channel continue to grow. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, stay up to date with all of my current YouTube videos. Peace.
Bro, when you was telling me this behind, see, what you're saying now is that you told me months in advance, because you was telling me things that were going on at Fox. Hell, I didn't know it. I'm like, hold on. I drive to this building every day. How the hell you know what I don't know? You telling me, bro, it's going down like this. It's happening like this. And I'm just scratching my head. I'm like, I'm at this building every day, and everybody cheesing and peasing in my...
Was I right?
You was absolutely spot on.
Say I was right, you know. And by the way, it wasn't because of Fox. It's because I know the business.
Right.
I've been here for 30 years. I can see it a mile away. You know, I can see the handwriting on the wall. I knew when it was over for you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I knew when it was over. And I was like, I'm here. You see what I'm saying?
You did?
Because I knew what was gonna happen. What happens is, when you got noise, and we gonna call it like, listen, I'm gonna call it like I see it. You don't wanna do this, let me do it, all right? Because I've been in the business long enough. When you're black and you have the kind of evident, apparent, meaning public situations like that, we don't win. Everybody's circling. The sharks are circling now. It's not one person. And it's not, collusion going on. Instinctually, people tend to believe this, believe that, and the sharks are circling. And that's why I came out. You know the number one reason I came out, even before First Take was even on my mind? You know the number one reason I came out, Shannon Sharpe, and I said, I want Shannon Sharpe on First Take? Because I wanted the world to know that you were wanted. That was the most important thing to me. I wanted the world, I didn't want you to be in a situation where the sports world looked at you and said, what'd he do? He must have done something. Persona non grata, blah, 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 blah. So I said, if he ends up here, he ends up here. The honchos know I want him. But more importantly than that, this is a brother that I think has done a lot of good work on television that has helped our community. And as a result, it's incumbent upon me, because of the perch that I sit on, to let them know he's wanted. Don't cut him off, because that's what they did to me in 2009. They cut me off and left me for dead, bro. And I'm not talking about ESPN. I'm talking about the industry. They cut me off and left me for dead. They thought I was done. They were writing my epitaph. And I knew it. And I said, I was blessed and fortunate enough to have enough connections and to do what I do to overcome it. I don't know if this brother does. So let the world know he has me. And we'll go from there.
Okay, so that's the reason why I called Skip Bayless the co-host killer when I did a video on Jenny Taft. And Jenny Taft stood by Shannon Sharpe when all of that stuff was going down at the time, when it was brand new breaking news that Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe was having some issues. Jenny Taft stood by Shannon Sharpe. Marcellus Wiley had came out and exposed a lot of the stuff that was going on behind the scenes, and he was spot on with some of his stuff. And then he started exposing how Skip Bayless would do some of the things to certain people who had formerly worked at Fox. And it's like, yo, this guy has a big ego problem. If you make Skip Bayless look bad, he will get rid of you. Marcellus Wiley exposed a lot on his YouTube channel about Skip Bayless, man. And I think that's the reason why Stephen A. Smith won't work with him again. I think that's the reason why Stephen A. Smith keeps his distance from Skip Bayless. You would constantly hear Stephen A. Smith said, I haven't talked to Skip Bayless in years and we don't talk like that. And I think that's the reason why. There has to be something behind it. As much as Stephen A. Smith, he'll show his respect to Skip Bayless for giving him the First Take job and making his career. But other than that, Stephen A. Smith has no dealings with Skip Bayless, none whatsoever. And that's the reason why, you know, this move with Shannon Sharpe and warning him months ago, like if you really just sit there and think about that, it's kind of crazy, man, because you don't see Shannon Sharpe saying, man, yeah, Skip Bayless warned me too. Or Skip Bayless is this, Skip Bayless is that. It's like the people who fall out with Skip Bayless, man, Skip Bayless has done some nasty things to them and they just don't, and they refuse to kind of smear his image because, you know, of that, having that respect factor of him bringing him on the show, and they just want to keep their image clean and they don't want to have no messy drama. You just got to put two and two together, man. And there's been one time too many Skip Bayless falling out with people and co-hosts and moderators and getting rid of people. And yeah, man, we'll see how this works out with the new Fox Sports. Salute to Shannon Sharpe, Club Shay Shay. Don't forget to hit that like button if you made this far in the video. Leave a comment down below, share your thoughts. I would like to hear your thoughts about it. And don't forget to subscribe up as well if you're new. Catch you guys on the next video, and we out, guys. Peace.